everyone, I'm back. So go. So it's just films of Easter bunnies in them. Just every Easter bunny you see in the clips. Then you just tick the one you've got based on the list that I've shown. Then you just pick at random, and then you have to wait for all the slides to play and tick the ones you've got. So really observe well, because people have got it wrong. They'll miss the ones they've got. Oh, I forgot to say Happy Easter as well, because it's Easter Sunday. So, yeah, pretty much. Also, I've been thinking about doing more quizzes, particularly on Blue Kit at the moment, because of the fact that I have to pay to use Kahoot to get more people to play, to join in the quizzes and stuff. So, that's why I'm gonna really. That'll be on TikTok, however. But you can still, if you want that to happen on YouTube as well, you just need to notify me and I will put that in as well. I have to make sure it works. I don't know how it will work, but you do have to wait for people to join as well, because they won't be able to without the pin to get into the quiz. So yeah. But I think TikTok, because I have a larger audience that comes in more than I do on YouTube, it doesn't really max out the way I was hoping for. But yeah, I would like to. The next one is on the 22nd, which is the Earth Day quiz. This is Earth, because that day is actually on Earth Day as well. And the 23rd of April is St. George's Day, which is the next day that I'm doing another live. Also, I'll be doing the next TikTok live will be on the. I said to earliest by Tuesday. It could be on a Wednesday though. So I will. If you want to join the TikTok, you just need to go to my account and follow my account on TikTok. Then you'll be able to know that I'm going live and can join from that. With YouTube, I'll not be able to do Blue Kit and Kahoot quizzes on there, as I would do it on TikTok and stream it on there, rather than just doing it on YouTube. I could use Twitch. My friend even said yesterday that I should use Twitch to what do you call it, to stream, because he says he does a lot of live streams on there. I always thought it's for gamers and ASMR community people, content creators, instead of content creators like me, because I didn't think I was suitable for that. You could do reaction videos as well on there. I'm not sure if you get copyrighted or not, because I've never used Twitch. If you have any ideas about Twitch, please let me know. I was supposed to go out today and then come back later to do the quiz, but I thought let's do the quiz now, because I do have a lot of work to do, to be honest. My friend who I worked with on one of my films, he wanted me to help him with his script. It's practically a feature film, and it will it will be 74 pages long. It's a very long script. I don't know if I can conjure up. I know he has to write a lot of pages though. But I suggest to him I'm like halfway there from completing the feedback for him. I'll just put comments here and there I will put overall comments as well on how he wrote his script and all of that. Some people think my uncle thought I should start up a business. And I said that I wanted to go freelance and just advise people how to write their scripts and all of that. I can offer different services as a freelance filmmaker. That's what I plan to do. It's not easy to get into freelance work because you need to know. I considered going freelance in terms of because I'm going to another talk on my mum's birthday, a talk on my mum's birthday about freelancing. And I'm also going to um, another talk 2 weeks after that as well in April. They're both on the same month, that end of April as well. And it's going to be a lot. So, yeah. I'm hoping that you can join in the quiz. It's a bit similar to how I do the Easter quizzes, but it's not it's basically a bingo. So if you've read the title, I did put that in. Sorry. Yeah, I put it in basically. So that's that really. I am slightly stressed out with the whole thing because I have an appointment on Tuesday as well, which doesn't add up. And it's going to be a bit difficult for me to finish off what he has to put. I don't know if I can really finish off reading the script and just offering feedback. You know. But I'm gonna try and I'll start the quiz in like a couple minutes. If you want instructions, I'm gonna just explain now. All you need to do is when I show the quiz is to list the ones you got, maybe up to six. Then you just watch the videos, observe very well, and then after that, then you just have bingo if you've already got all of them. It shouldn't be too hard. I made it, it's not, some of the films are more well known than others in terms of the characters and all that. Can be a bit of a stretch in terms of creating and doing it as well. Can be. I just don't want it to buffer again, because I know it has happened in the past. Someone who's doing those kind of videos like myself. I know I got copyrighted. It's like I've been flagged again about it. I don't know if it's going to be ready. I'm going to check now. Because just want it to go well. And I want you to enjoy doing the quiz rather than me just having to worry about the whole shebang of it's the whole malarkey of the loading and all of that. I don't know if you can see the screen. Hopefully you can, but I'm not going to show my face because of the fact that I'm worried about the whole thing. Only if it's on Google Slides, then I would. It was on Canva, which can be annoying. Because Canva is so frustrating to use sometimes. But anyway, let's begin. Sorry, wait, right, so I'm gonna have to hide the screen, so I can try and sort this out. Yeah, folks, so I'm gonna have to come out and do the share and then just carry on without needing to reset. Okay, everyone. Hang on a second. I'm just going to sort this out. Right. So, oh, shoot. You're kidding me. Okay, everyone. Don't even know what is going on with this effort. You're joking me, please. Don't. I don't want to end and just redo. Okay. I have Zoom after because of the buffering. It's so fucking annoying. I hate it so much. It's just doing my head in. It happens to me constantly. Every live I've done. Some lives are better than others. Some lives. The other live on Thursday was pretty decent though. Even though the buffering happens, it wasn't as bad as today. So. Excuse me. I'm very exhausted. I just had long days. My weeks have been very long, to be honest. It's just been so tedious. I'm always so constantly tired all the time. Okay. Hopefully we can resume and I can just sort this out. It's loading as we speak, so hopefully it doesn't start buffering again. It can be very unbearable, I'm not going to lie. Normally in Easter I go to church, but I haven't been today. I was meant to get ready, but I didn't really get ready in time. I didn't realize the time, that's why. And plus, my friend had his script that I need to sort out. It's, oh, it kind of prevents me from going anyway, even though I wanted to. I actually did want to go, I'm not going to lie, because Easter is celebration time. And my friend wanted me to sort out his thing for him. It would have taken, it's taken me forever to do it anyway. The script's very long. I don't know if I'm used to that. Like, I have to, he wants it by the 7th, and I don't know if I could provide the feedback in time. by the 7th. I'm not going to do it for him. I did some of it for him, but, you know, I would tell him just, he could have AI'd some of it. And then if AI agreed with, and then he could use AI to get feedback from his script as well, instead of asking me, basically. Maybe I should have told him, but, you know, I was a bit too gullible, so I helped him. Easter hasn't gone so smoothly. I don't really like Easter in some ways. I didn't really have a great experience with Easter in the past. So that's why I don't really like Easter. When I was a kid, I didn't have a great experience. I can't remember what happened. It was that years ago. I don't want to go into too much detail about experience about Easter, you know. I don't really want to talk about it, you know, but you know. It's almost loading. It just needs more time because it takes time for it to load anyway. I'll just try and make it bigger. Put on full screen when it finishes loading on that. I just don't have control. The Wi-Fi's been terrible all week, to be honest. It wasn't terrible on Thursday, I'm not going to lie to you. But I didn't have that many people viewing the live. I guess people want holiday. Completely understand. I'm not going to hold anyone hostage just for me to get views. I have new subscribers. My subscriber count should have went up, but I felt like it didn't. I was disappointed, but you know, it happens. I think my friend told me you can earn money, like up to 50. You have to earn £50 to earn more money on just Twitch, because I only use TikTok Live and the other one. My friend is one guy that I met. I think he's Australian, and I met him on TikTok, and he said that I should join a affiliate program. I wasn't sure because I thought it was a scam, and I feel like I will be cheated from doing that. I just don't want to. Or you can promote. You have to pay money to promote your videos, so you can earn money from them as well. Because some people earn money from posts, others earn from lives, streams. Some people have set up their own businesses as well on TikTok Shop and all of that stuff. Some people. I don't really have my own business. I don't really understand the gist of owning the business. I've been unemployed for like 6 months. It has been a rough year, I'm not going to lie. That's why I'm not really in a celebratory mood. And Easter is not one of my favorite times of the year because of my experiences with it in the past. I don't really want to get into detail on that, but you know. I'm hoping it loads so that I can make it bigger, then proceed with the live. I know it'd be ramble. I was just to remind you, he's on a Earth Day bingo. I mean the Earth Day quiz and St. George, and the 5th of May. I mean the 2nd of May. I think it's the anger films containing anger bingo. So those are the ones that I'm doing today. Hopefully, yeah, the presentation can proceed. I'm just gonna put on full screen before I share again, before I show you. So once that's done, I'll proceed, and I'm just gonna show myself. Let me see if it's there. It's not there. It's black screen again. Should be on slide 4, which is hop. Hop is the next video. Then I think it's Rise of the Guardians after that. Or I think it's Peter Rabbit. Okay, let me just proceed from. Hopefully nothing crazy happens. Nothing. Yeah, I'm just gonna press on and really get this. Oh yes, it's coming up now. So show and hide myself. So I'm just gonna play the video while I hide myself. So I'm just gonna play the video right now. If you can see it, I'm not sure if you it's not really doing what it's needed to do. I swear. It's making me upset, you know. I put all this time and effort, and this is happening right now. I'm still on Canva. This is why I hate Canva. It's so frustrating at times. I have to reload everything, and try and present it in the slides format. It always does this, Canva, every time I do my quizzes on here. That's why, or maybe I could have just done it as a normal live and then uploaded it, then hope for the best. We're back on the beginning page again, which is not bloody. It's giving me headache now. I swear to God, it's really doing my head in. It's been doing my head in for weeks on end. Every time I go live, one thing has to come up. It's like I put all this time. It doesn't make no sense. Oh God. One time I was over nearly 2 hours. Nearly 2 hours doing this shitty live, trying to get it done. I'm sorry about my language, but I am very upset that things always go pear-shaped every time I'm doing live videos. It's just for today. It's not how I wanted it to be. I could really do it next year, but I can just upload it and just delete this and just do it tomorrow or whatever. Unless it actually does its job, then I wouldn't have to do that. I wouldn't have to redo everything. It's such a nightmare. Every time. I don't know. I have been on lives where I'm not even where I've only lasted, where I have to redo them, like I did with the animated film bingo. I have to redo that live again. It happened to me twice with that one. Some lives, the endurance bingo I had to do twice. Redo twice. And the animated one I have to redo once again. To redo certain ones, I had to delete them and redo the streams again because it was such a hassle. Let's just proceed without me playing the videos because it would be so time consuming if I did try and get it up on full screen again because I'm having no luck with it. So I'll just do that basically. I know it's not the best, but it's the only thing I can do right now. Just for me to, I'm just going to carry on as it were. So yeah. I'm not going to play the trailer because I feel like it's going to happen again. So I'm just going to say the slides rather than just play them, since I don't want it to keep happening. Watch the trailers in your own time. Then that's Rise of the Guardians. That's the Easter Bunny there. He looks quite the Easter Bunny. And then there's those bunnies. I do love rabbits so much. They're one of my favorite animals. If I have a favorite animal, it would be a rabbit. I love rabbits. It's strange, but I do love rabbits so much. I've always wanted a rabbit when I was young as a pet. Then Watership Down is next. I think it's the new one. There is an older one of it. I've seen the older one. It's very. And then I know it's not ideal. I'm so sorry about this. Then it's Alice in Wonderland. So that's next. I never really liked it. Some people say it's one of those films you can watch while you're high. Or the writer of the films to be drugged up when he done the story and stuff. It's not coming up. So that is the rabbits. That's that white rabbit. That white rabbit always stressed me out in film. Makes me feel like I'm in a rush to go somewhere. Sometimes I can't be in a rush. But I can be impatient sometimes when people don't do what they need to do. And next is when it's the green rabbit in the film in the program. The rabbit's pretty rude in that film in Winnie the Pooh though. It's been years since I've watched Winnie the Pooh. Yeah, that's the rabbit. I used to love Winnie the Pooh when I was younger, especially Eeyore. Everyone likes Pooh. They say he's the favorite character. In my opinion, I like Eeyore more. It's the donkey that's always sad, but I could relate to him more. Then that's Winnie the Pooh. For those that have got it, this is like this happened last time with the animated films bingo, if I can remember. It's Kung Fu Panda. Or the Legend of Kung Fu Rabbit, beg your pardon. I think I've put Kung Fu Panda by accident. Yeah, this is like the copying of. It's like a rip-off version of Kung Fu Panda, I guess. I watched it, but it seems interesting just to watch it. I want to watch it though, just for that reason. Then the next part, if it's Secret Life of Pets, I do love this film. I know it's for kids, but it's actually one of the recent films I really like when I watched it recently. Films that I've liked in recent times. Yeah, I think Kevin Hart plays the rabbit in the film, so don't know where on the next slide. Don't know. Let me. Don't know if we're on the next page or what. It's not. Oh, I didn't think I clicked on it. I did. It's not clicking. It's supposed to be on the next page. Oh, we have to wait a bit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Curse of the Were Rabbit. Wallace and Gromit. That's actually very scary, though. I think he becomes the rabbit in the film, so it's pretty scary, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna play the scene because it does give away the film in a certain way. Then next part is Space Jam. I haven't seen that film in years. There's a new one with LeBron James instead of Michael Jordan being the basketball player in the film. It's LeBron James. I think that's the one where the new one's when he's looking for his son because his son got lost. And then next is, I think it's called Rabbit's Academy. I don't know why it's even called that. There's no point asking me why it's the Rabbit Academy. So don't know if they go to school. I don't even remember what happens in that. I've seen. You can find the film yourself. Just type Rabbit Academy for trailer, and then you will see it. It's the 2022 one. If you got all of them, please. You can just put bingo. Or just watch the video, the live, or just go away in the beginning. I don't know why I confuse Watership Down with Peter Rabbit. I think because they're brown and they look a bit similar. Yeah, Peter Rabbit. I heard it was rubbish. People said it wasn't good. I've never watched. I used to read the books of it, but just. And then, last but not least, if you got bingo for all of them, you should be marking while I was playing, while showing you. Because I said if I put on full screen again, it would. East Bunch does look a bit like some cheap ass, video to film to DVD film. So that is that. So you do need to put that in if you got it. So hide stream. That's it. Though. I'm very sorry about if I couldn't do it. Did it on Thursday. Really, trust me, it really worked on Thursday. I'm not even going to say anything different. It really actually worked. The bingo worked. I don't know what happens. I can't justify it. I just can't explain what happens. I think it's the Wi-Fi went a bit funny and all of that. So I am very sorry about it because of it happening. I will hopefully not have this issue when I do the Earth Day quiz, and just shouldn't be too much for us to do both. And May is films containing anger. I haven't thought of any other bingos or quizzes yet. I'll just have to check if I have any outstanding video I haven't made. I made some presentations. Do not get me wrong about that. Sorry, I made presentations. It's just that I haven't done the thingy for it yet. So I will sort it out as soon as possible. So, and put some dates. 2nd of May. Remember, put that in your calendar if you're going to join in, or you could subscribe to my channel and be notified by clicking the bell icon. So that is that. As I said before, for those that joined and wanted to do the quiz, I'm very sorry about what happened. And I did get livid because the thingy wasn't working. It was unbearably annoying. I was going to really break the computer, which I should not do. The laptop is very old. I think that's partly why I couldn't really work. I do need to get a new charger because the charger is pretty bad right now. I don't want it to cause a fire hazard. So I'm gonna have to sort out when I should get the new charger and all of that. So yeah, hopefully I will do better. I'll make up to you. I'm always willing to make it up from what happened previously because I knew I could do a better live. So there are pre-recorded lives from TikTok if you want to watch those videos when they are published. So like the the countries, guess the capital city, guess the voice, the language. Some of them are audio, so I will put the answers in for those ones. And some of them don't really need the answers because you could see the answers in front of you already. So I've made a number of lives on TikTok. I'm going live on TikTok on Tuesday. Between Tuesday and Wednesday. I will do my best to. I went live on Saturday. It's nothing happened. Nothing like this happened yesterday. So hopefully enjoy. I don't want to apologize again because I've already done it twice. And hopefully you can subscribe and I will see you in the next one. And do have a great Easter and happy Easter for everyone, for you all. And see you in the next video. Bye.